The very well-known Aida Román of Mexico facing the lesser-known Miki Nakamura of Japan. And once again, first meeting between these two archers. We've seen that on several occasions here at the Indoor Championships. Aida Román from Mexico trailed Ina Stepanova of Russia after 2 sets in the quarterfinals. Then Aida won the next 3 sets, took that match 7-3. Her semifinal match with Pavlova went the full 5 sets as well. It was tied all the way through, and it was finally decided on the 5th set by 1 point. Román, a 6-4 winner. As for Nakamura, a 6-4 win over Gina González of Mexico, who tied Nakamura in each set except the 3rd one. Nakamura took that set 28-27 and held on to win the match. Her semifinal match, not close at all, a 6-0 decision over Alexandra Merka. So the 21-year-old Nakamura against the veteran and the Olympian Aida Román. On paper, you would think that Román is the favorite.
She's definitely had some experience of the Olympic medal behind her and a very good finish in the Olympics before that. She's a very experienced archer. I was shooting with her since probably somewhere in her teenage years. She's been very successful. Very hard worker.
Off to a quick start, Aida Román.
Probably a 1-point advantage for Aida at this point.
No doubt about that one.
She's off to a strong start.
And as Nakamura was shooting that shot, you could see that Aida was trying to just stay within herself.
Yeah, she was definitely trying to stay focused on what she was doing and not be distracted about everything going on around her. That's a good sign of the champion right there.
Closed her eyes, focused inward. Nakamura coming back strong.
Strong performance by both of these archers. They both came to win.
So Nakamura comes back after a little bit of a slow start and is able to tie Aida Román and split the set points, and we're tied up at 1-1.
Aida is practically a national hero in her country after the Olympic Games. Mexico came back with 2 Olympic medals in the last Olympics, and it was her first Olympic medal, so their program is definitely thriving right now. And Aida was one of those instant overnight 10-year successes, I guess you could say. She'd worked very hard for many years and really earned her spot in the archery community. And it's a fun person to be around.
All came together in London, where she almost won the gold medal, settled for silver as Kibo Bae of Korea took the gold medal in 2012, the Olympic Games, but she is Mexico's first Olympic medalist in archery. Aida Román. Saw Linda Ochoa yesterday. Very strong team.
Cool. Yum.
Alejandra Valencia.
She held that shot a long time. Usually when you hold a shot too long, the quality of the shot can degrade. With 20 seconds to shoot 1 arrow, it doesn't give you any opportunity to let down and start over. You're pretty much committed to the shot, whether it's going the way you want it or not. Qualification round, you have the opportunity to let down and start over, but in the finals, there's just no time for it.
You know, outdoors, I understand with the weather conditions changing, the winds shifting, but indoors, there's no wind, there's no weather. What changes from shot to shot?
Sometimes it's their thinking and their outlook. Sometimes they're allowing the pressure of the competition to come into play.
Thinking too much?
That is a common problem. That is a common problem that plagues all of us from time to time.
So right now, Aida Román needing just 7 to take the set. She goes even better with a 10.
You see the look of focus and determination in her eyes. She definitely came to play this time.
So Nakamura, 21-year-old archer who is unranked and competing on this stage for the first time ever in her career against the veteran Aida Román, ranked 6th in the world, was number 2 in the world back in 2013. Finished 9th at the 2012 Indoor World Championships in Las Vegas.
Sometimes being that underdog, unranked person can take a little bit of pressure off too. You have nothing to lose at that point going against the veteran.
Apparently they did award the first 2 points to Román. It was not a split set. So after that set, she picks up 2 more points and leads 4-0 in the match.
At this point, as long as she can continue tying the sets or winning 1 set, she will move forward to take the medal.
Just wide left.
Yeah, she's working that left side of the target a little bit.
Román had her eyes closed while her opponent was shooting. Was it difficult not to watch what the other archer is doing?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no, but if you're really paying attention to what you're doing and focusing on yourself and not the other person, you can tune out everything in the stadium, all the noise, all the people. You just have to have good focus.
So it's the game within the game.
Exactly. Some of these archers will go up there and won't remember or hear anything other than just, silence in the target, and others will hear every person in the crowd.
See everything, hear everything.
It's usually better to be the person who's not distracted, but distractions or not, you just have to learn to compete through them because they will be there.
So this is for the match.
9 points to win.
May only take 9 shots to do it. Steely-eyed Aida Román. Bearing down and getting the medal. A gold medal for Mexico.
That was definitely a gold medal performance today. She was on top of her game.
Dominating is the word that comes to mind.
The Olympic silver medalist is now the world champion.
Adding to her resume. Aida Román with kind words and a big hug for Nakamura. But experience was served today.
That it was.
It was really interesting, at least for me, Vic, to watch Aida Román and the way she stayed within herself. Obviously, through the years, has found something that works for her, and just stays right within almost a little bubble that she's got around herself.
It's great when an archer is able to do that. In our sport, nobody can tackle us, nobody can block us. It's only what you do. So if you can focus and shoot the same form, same technique that you do in your backyard, that you do at your archery range at home, if you can do that here, you'll get the same result. It's not always easy with the pressure of everything, and I don't know of anybody whose archery range at home looks the same as this archery range here with all the lights and all the noise and distractions. But you can train to learn to block those distractions out and stay within yourself to usually achieve your best result. That's right.
And nothing automatic in this sport, no question about that. Although it seemed automatic almost in the women's recurve competition, as both matches were decided by the score of 6-0. It took Anastasia Pavlova only 9 shots to put her opponent away, as she was able to beat Alexandra Merka from Moldova 6-0. Pavlova with a very, very strong performance this weekend. Medaled yesterday in the team competition for Ukraine. And now comes back today and gets the individual bronze medal. Ukrainian archers performing very, very, very well.
We saw them shooting well at indoors a while back, and a lot of their juniors shooting very well. And I remember one of the coaches leaning over to me and saying, "I wonder if this is the future of archery in Europe coming." And it wasn't long after that Victor Rubin won his gold medal, and we've seen many Ukrainians on the podium since.
And her teammates on that Ukrainian team, Mamchenko, very strong shooter, as well as Sichnikova. So Ukraine's women acquitting themselves very well here in France this week. And the same could be said for Miki Nakamura, who reaches the gold medal match and takes home the silver medal. But not able to put up much resistance against Aida Román of Mexico, who used all that experience and all that talent and made it pay off. Big smile and a big gold medal to go around her neck. So the woman ranks 6th in the world, number 2 a year ago, silver medalist in London at the Olympics, first Mexican archer to win an Olympic medal. Now brings home a gold medal from the Indoor World Championships. She's put her studies on hold in order to focus on her archery, and I think if you're going to be at this level, you almost have to, don't you, Vic?
It's very difficult to hold a full-time job or to be a full-time student and compete at an Olympic gold medal level or a World Championship gold medal level. I found for myself that I competed at a very high level, but when I was in college, I could do school well, or I could do archery well, or I could do both mediocre, but I wasn't able to do both of them well.
Have to make a choice, and Aida Román has made that choice, and it's paid off and paid dividends with a gold medal. There's the veteran Aida Román showing the newcomers how it's done. Got to get everybody together for those shots.
Yeah, definitely. That experience that she gained in the Olympics definitely brings her a lot of confidence moving into competitions like this.
That's what struck me today watching her, just how confident she is.
Yeah, she definitely looked very cool, collected, confident in what she was doing, and it showed in her performance. sometimes the pressure of these situations can invoke a fight or flight response, and those who turn to the flight can be in big trouble, and those who turn to the fight can oftentimes make it work, and but those who can stay calm and keep their head